Just miss it. We are up and running already.
Well, 5 at the back, Jim. It does feel fairly defensively oriented, this formation.
Well, you could say it's a lineup that's all about creating positive transitions. The lack of width is...
Totti! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Totti clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Poland with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Watching, there's very little room for debate when it comes to Andrea Pirlo's legacy in the game of football. He made that deep-lying creative position his own.
Although I believe it was something...
Shapes to shoot! It's anyone's ball now. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It's a pretty loose pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Forlan has got himself a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Vermaelen attempts a clearance. That's going to go a long way. Front-footed pressing going on here. Now it's Kakatani. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Van Basten. He's gone for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Stood up well to him there. So a third of the match or thereabouts. It's Van Basten! Pirlo. The most accurate pass, and it's Van Basten. Threads one in, and a chance! Goal! Belgium! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Poland really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Belgium have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely...
Totti! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Poland have their second corner now. He rises! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That has been knocked clear. Belgium are looking to go forward now. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Osimhen. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Forlan. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Vermaelen is always scanning the pitch for targets. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Roberto Baggio tries to putt. It's Forlan! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
That pass isn't the best. And it's Guardiola. Look at the space. Chance! He's scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Belgium are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Guardiola. Pirlo. Now it's Forlan. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Real chance! It's bounced back off the post. Roberto Baggio. Nicely weighted ball. Vermaelen. Rijkaard. Tar. And it's Kakitani. That ball looks a good one, but he's cut it out. Guti. Pass somewhat off target. Kakitani. Zanetti. Passes short and sharp.
Minutes has been indicated.
It's run loose here. Nice looking ball. That has not gone well. And it's Rijkaard. Vermaelen. And we've reached half-time. So your views on the first half?
Belgium certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
We're about to announce today's lottery
Belgium
numbers.
ahead
Please watch the
2-0,
screen if you have a
and they
ticket.
are looking good.
Substitution for Poland, number 18.
Here we go again.
Number 13, Baggio. Number 5, Francesco
Now it's Del
Totti.
Piero.
Number 23,
Somewhat off target.
Pirlo.
Now that's well
Coming
seen
on the
too.
field, number 10, Del
Vermaelen,
Piero.
a picture of
Number
focus
9,
and alertness.
Mbappe. Number
Tar.
15, Mateus. Number 14, Conte.
Rijkaard. And it's Guardiola. And no, that was never going to make it. Guardiola is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and
And the finish!
the keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's face-to-face with the keeper. Shot, surely! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what? Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. The second half sparked straight into life. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Number 7, Beckham.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
That's cause for mild irritation. And he's there to belt it away. Czech gets good distance on it and claimed it back swiftly. Osimhen, almost an hour gone. And there's green grass ahead of him. That's the keeper's ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Del Piero.
Might want to be careful there.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Belgium are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. That's an imaginative pass. Osimhen in acres of space out wide.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Up he goes! What a big quick trick, and the keeper couldn't hold it. And again! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Belgium go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely.
Mateus! Oh, it's hit the post! He can get that clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And they can counter here. And he was alert to it. Just about up to 75 minutes. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Belgium clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Ah, he's had it taken off him. No way through. And Beckham! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
Tries to get it clear. Belgium have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Bale. And he's away. Bale! Oh, it rattles the bar. And that would have been game, set and match.
Bale clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3 up.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Serginho stood up well to him there. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And it's Messi. In with the challenge. Mateus. Zanetti. And here's Osimhen. Messi. Goes for goal! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Beckham. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Messi. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Couldn't squeeze it through. Knocks it into space. It's a pretty loose pass. And that will be it. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality absolute together. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Belgium against Poland.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this fella, Donnarumma, is someone who's been catching our eyes ever since he made his top-flight debut at the age of 16. He's had to grow up very quickly because of that, and it shows in his positional awareness and consistency. And you've got to remember, his shot-stopping is second to none.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ronaldinho. Zanetti. That is good alertness. And it's Hullet. Is there any support? He might not need it. Zanetti. Now it's Osimhen. Now, can they get him away? Okazaki unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Lahm. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
That's a shade optimistic. Check, gets it away. Back in possession and ready to go again. Tries to play it through. Elects to cross. Chance for a shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Poland really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Well, there's the clearance. Lahm, Okazaki produces the perfect tackle there. Now it's Osimhen. Vermaelen is always looking to break lines. Belgium yet to have an attempt on goal.
Belgium are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Referee has just said play on. Zanetti. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pull it. Figo. Rijkaard.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Guardiola. Now it's Okazaki. Lam deals with that comfortably. He's having a go! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Okazaki actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Poland have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Pull it. Thuram. Played out to the right. Zola. And it's Vieira. Great vision. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And he's there to belt it away. Lam is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Can he get it through? Look at the space here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Osimhen. Looking for a runner. Pass is just off target. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Okazaki. Bale makes the interception. Lam. Vieira. Figo. Can he get on the end of this? He's shifting through the gears here. And that has been cleared. Rijkaard. Osimhen. Oh, that's a key interception. Thuram. That is ended up in no man's land. And he's on a charge. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Zola. And we've reached half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. And Czech pulls off a sensational save. Corner number 3 coming up. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Poland clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
That's an imaginative pass. Bale, nicely aimed pass. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Ibrahimovic. That's a good ball out wide. That's good play. That is good strength. And this is Zola. Opts to play it. And the shot! And check in for the pieces! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Marlon clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Osimhen receives it in a good position here. He's picked his way through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Played out wide. Back into the middle. Out towards the flank.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Zola is always playing with one eye on the spectacular, and it's Bale. And here's Ronaldinho, tries a shot! They've done it! The breakthrough strike!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And they win it back again. Your impression so far, Jim?
Belgium are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Now it's Figo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Climbs up big! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, he's not going to get any further than that.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's been slipped through. And the finish! Vieira. Pull it. Vieira. And that's a good ball. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. And that's one back. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And he's managed to get free.
Poland surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, it's come loose. Ronaldinho. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Check gets it clear. Ronaldinho. He's making a real surge on the left. Vieira. Out to the right. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Chance! Didn't quite get enough on that.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
And that was somewhat errant. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Oh, shooting chance! And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. The corner count is rising. That's 6.
Poland nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Oh, well measured. Donnarumma gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. Bale. And it's Hullet. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Vieira. Zola. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Rijkaard. And that's that. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided.
Крылечко, знаешь, кипопиня лесопара. Слышишь? Ешь?
Не, может.
Лесопара, короче. Блин, какие недельки. Не мог съесть, так голодный, но все нельзя. А, ну, вот такие вот болванка, вот такого. Какие-нибудь такого грубости. Кебаб. И вот такие. Не съешь. Заяц, может, и съел бы. Он такой дикий насчет этого. Заяц очень большой аппетит, знаешь? Я знаю. Заяц при мне съедал. Там моя тушенка целая. Прикинь, сам ел. Тушенка с хлебом. Ну, я бы не съел. Я пулову могу съесть. Тушенка, видишь? Там или 200 с чем-то грамм. Ну. А он мазал летит. Молодец. Получил.
Надо и тут, и навык менять. В резерве. В резерве, чтобы.
И вообще, что у меня такая вот манточка. О, нормально, как тебе? Внутри игра головой 90 и защита как тебе? Мощный? Мощный. И скорость такая, ну такой вот. Прыгучий.
Наращивание, да?
Смотри. Ага, наращивание. Это тоже наращивание. Смотри, какая стена, не? Мощный. И скорость 88. Это много. Это 91 килограмм, очень тяжелый танк. Махина. Ну и так, блин, так уже такое не очень.
И этот наращивание тоже.
Да, все наращивание 3, да?
Да.
Прикольно. Да, пасы у них все-таки неплохие, 71, 73.
Ну, или Пашу, чтобы типа, хотя бы был бы один наращивание, один был бы есть строил. Вот. У меня...
Разрушитель, вот, расстроил.
Разрушитель.
Вот, разрушитель помещения, тоже хороший игрок.
Какие-то
А этого что-то недолюбливаю. А это кто наращивание, видишь? Ну, как-то мне не нравится, он очень маленький. Голова 22, ну, блин, сколько через него Ибра легко забивать, вообще. Про Коллера вообще молчу. Коллер, блин, с его 2 головы выпрыгивает и пляскает. Нет прыжка. Во второй перешел, он опять в третий скидывает. Я как делал, 1-1, да?
Там?
Ну, онлайн.
Ты пшегал?
Прыгнули, да? На 5 там. А там еще и красный не дали. 2-1 не прыгнул. Кто бы думает, да?
Максимально возьму.
Барский куб.
Интересно, в темпе меня добавили команды.
Хорошо. Отлично, да? Нет, так быстро не добавляется, как много. Никого нельзя сниматься. Играем в Италии.
Итальян,
Италия все время стремятся жить играть, нет? Все время. И сборная.
О, Марк Бурнау, вот это.
Вот, вернул Абернау. Помню его, черный.
Вот это вот звезд забил голи.
Я офигею, какой он высокий.
И он играл в УПЗ.
Так он может лишь в росте на 20 сантиметров. Может так я быть? В таком возрасте.
Ну, я ему верю, 18 лет.
Так что может и раз не прав.
Лево нога, 80.
Долбаньямы, баскетболист. 2,24. Как тебе рост? 2,24.
И вот он 79. Жак Макс.
Это на того похож даже. Как батя, там сын, это батя.
Надо есть, сравнивать его с Мальдини, мне сдается.
А Мальдини это именно...
Он визуально подобный, типа, на...
Мальдини, по-моему, в команде с составом играл. Самый сильный защита была. Знаете, вот это вот новый, это прикольно. И в этом не замене, а резерв. Ну, ладно, нет.
Так, тут есть...
Какие-то реально помнишь? Демон. Он забивал тебя. Я помню.
Так, шансы.
Помощнее.
Так, длинно. А как ты играешь?
Я не который мешать.
Помешать?
Да. Как ты играешь, скажу, если люблю. Как я играл.
Только не обманывай.
Нет. Уже обманул.
Ты не забирайся.
Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Begley.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me,
Goes for a shot! Yamal turns back here, probably the best option.
Просто они мысли можно купить.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
well, a player at the look.
Big chance! That's a half-decent try.
Lamine Yamal really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Now it's Mkhitaryan.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's there to clear it.
Барси. Везучий.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Koundé is there and he can get that clear. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Mkhitaryan! It's Mkhitaryan!
Стреливается.
Quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Dumfries.
Душу.
What a throw in.
Больно, да. Неприятно.
And it's Denzel Dumfries. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking.
He's brought full! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Расскажи мне после этого.
Mkhitaryan does really well to win the ball there. De Jong in with the challenge. Still goalless. Zielinski.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Zielinski. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking for a runner. It's not possible. And he can clear it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Rafinha. Now, can they get him away? He's found a way through. And a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time.
Martinez. Now it's Dumfries. He's got away. Dumfries with the delivery. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Aims beyond the defence. Now it's Thuram. That's good play. And he's managed to get free. Now this could be a chance. Can he get on the end of this? Martinez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Kubasi. Gavi. And it's Pedri. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. De Jong. And it's De Jong. Passes Lewandowski!
Лево. Вот такой опасный. Когда он этот сквозной бил.
Kanji can get it clear. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Dumfries. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Yamal. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ось что-то было.
Пятка?
Ты такой сильный.
Да. А что ты как-то тут
Эта техника нереальная.
выносился? Подупив, я вынес квадратом.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that,
Один играл.
taste.
Это красиво.
Красиво. Так, я говорю, такой, я Мальдо такого не сделал.
Это выносил, это будет. Вот такой.
Смотрел, как куда бьет.
Просто пяточку. Он знал, где
Да,
ворота и все.
когда уже дотронулся до мяча, тогда уже посмотрел,
Ну
куда
вот,
бьют.
3 раза стрелял в третьем, забил. Левандовский
Yeah,
там
it's rare that one is
выстреливался.
enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
It's Lewandowski!
Ну, опять лево, надо менять
That
стратегию.
was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to
Лево.
deal with that.
Ну,
It's their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Squeeze it through. And here's Yamal. Well, now to... Oh, he's been caught. There's another go. Loose ball now. There's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's De Jong. Balde receives it in a good position here. Martinez. Now, what about a counter-attack? Nicely worked. Thuram gets into some space. And the keeper beats it away. Shapes to shoot! And that is doing no harm
Ясно,
at all.
смач сняли.
A poorly directed kick to the keeper, he's given it away. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. He's on it, can he get away? He's picked his way through. There's the shot!
Ногами, да.
Save again.
Стал, пока бежал.
Same
Да,
outcome.
столкал
До
его.
удара не хватило силы.
Peter, but you do feel they're up in the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Крученый еще бил. Может, с некрученый бил. Что-то.
It's half-time.
Лево. Але красивый как.
Similar long
Ну да,
nicely so
ладно.
far. Just the one goal
Вот,
in it, and it's
несмотря на
all still
ворота,
very much up for
пятку
grabs.
въебал, потом вернулся.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully
Вот,
this is
следует
still
мяч,
very
он
savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
We're already back up and running after half-time.
Inter can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Thuram!
Опять сказал,
And he has kept it out somehow.
Thuram really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And that could set him on his way. Zielinski. Barella. Now it's Lewandowski. Thuram. Out to the right. Oh, that's well spotted.
Связи.
Связи.
Связи с вами.
And he skips past his man. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? Sticks it away.
Бастони? Из Бастони? С кем он там?
Two to the
Двоих.
group. And
Не
they
знаю, как
are
Бастони.
firing. Absolutely
Бастони твой далеко.
firing. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Araujo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's made sure that's not getting through. And he's gone looking for safety.
Открытый был, блядь.
Di 80.953 spettatori.
2 secondi. 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 2 seco
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. No messing about, it is red. Barcelona.
Ты на меня зашел.
У него еще на губах это вот молоко, бля, он уже
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
Хуёво.
Ладно, нету. Ладно, нет. Лучше гол.
И какая тоже нету. Да ё-моё, туда ставить с них тему вообще. Естественно, как все.
Никак. Ты же центр хочешь? Никак, он теперь кушать, ты вырубить, сколько минут. Да, Google поставит, конечно.
Наказан.
Да, наказан.
So the perfect chance to get one back. Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle.
Great reaction.
Я
He's
привел.
fine save.
Absolutely
Хорошо,
terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
In he goes again.
Пинг-понг, бля.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
His instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope
Да.
with it, so top marks for following up. I think it's really sharp play. He was well there. He was a little quicker than everybody else.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
Big goal if he can get there. He's through, it's 1-0, he's had a shot!
Вот тут наробил.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And he was quick to react. Pedri. He has found the way through. Plenty to aim at here. And a chance!
Так убьет. Но ты готовился на то, да? Ну да, ты хотел, что туда будет.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
2 goals on the little doubt. That is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I hope it's nothing serious.
Кекис.
Now it's Thuram. Dumfries. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signal.
Look at time!
Он выстреливает. Он быстрее его не видно.
Тут возьмите голову красиво.
They dove in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours there. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Лишь Бастон не хотят купить этого, да? 26 лет? Все нормально, правильно. Ничего не меняем, 55 10, да. Можно купить. Вот, что хочет. Барсы нужны решительно. Решительного уровня. Правда?
Time for a change in personnel.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Наш пике какой мощный был, помнишь?
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, sweet feet. Pedri. And here's Rafinha. Now, can he find a finish?
Бегает,
But at the expense of a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down and
Shoots!
Schulz!
How he managed to miss it.
well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
And the finish! Looking to play him in. And he's in on goal. Oh, he's been Mkhitaryan! It's a good ball out wide. Zielinski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Lord, no. Яблони?
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 7.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 10. Lasciano il campo per il numero 20, il numero 16, il numero 36, il numero 14.
Looking for options for movement. Damian going full steam ahead down the left flank.
Well, he got rid because he was under
He's
pressure.
looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Fratesi, lovely bit of skill. Rashford. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Damian. Çalhanoğlu goes steaming forward. Femi, can he spark a counter here?
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left in front.
Rashford! Oh, that's incredible! This could well be it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop him.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist.
Real chance! It's in! They have stolen He made it happen. Squeezed through. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Он же 10 людей, да.
Plenty more to come.
Предлаговато бы все вот эти строить.
To find the late equaliser that's got them.
Везде Бонни.
He couldn't find the finish.
Бонифаций.
Я думаю, что как-то мало игроков, чтобы было меньше.
Pedri. For João Cancelo. Rashford. Now it's Lopez. João Cancelo. Decent chance! In for the pieces!
Ну, Ямаль, да? Вот тут, здесь.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Да, тут уже. Ну, было... Хорошо точно уже на всякий. Наверняка.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
And he's away. Now there's a fight. And the shot! Now who's going to be first to this? Barcelona have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Cleared without hesitation. And now a certain chance to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Mkhitaryan. Oh, not quite. That's a throw. Fratesi. Yamal powering forward here. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Нормально, без фола.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Dumfries having a shot! And the lead stays intact, just.
Dumfries really wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the
Ну, завалил, видишь, красный есть же. Завалил.
Extra time reaches half-time. It has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This has been enthralling. So what the last 15 minutes have left? Danger averted for now. Mkhitaryan does have his name on the score sheet, of course. It's a searching pass. Oh, that was vital. Well, there's the clearance. And it's Fratesi. Inter Milan have a free kick.
Бля, опять карточку, у него желтая есть.
There could be trouble here.
Не, ну я ничего не нажимал, тут только X там само. Бля, ну опасно. Опасно, у него желтая есть, замены нету больше.
Когда ты сурковала, лично этого турка.
Здорово, шуточка.
А ты в нижний, охренеть.
I can watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
We have ourselves a real game here. And here's Yamal. That's very neat. Pedri.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's having a go!
Ямаль с правой ноги. А ты думаешь, Тедди, он типа удивился, что такие забивают? Вот его видишь? Эротина там, фиолетовый, видишь? Да, ну штанга. Хорошая штанга. Спасибо было. Видишь, Бастони не было. Бастони снимался другой. Вот, оставил его, и все.
Barcelona take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slipper.
But they've got it again. Now it's Thuram. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. He knew what was coming.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like...
Çalhanoğlu!
Почему?
Fantastic from Çalhanoğlu!
Вау. Стенка не подпугивалась.
Oh, that is a bit...
6-6. 6-6, это дофига.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue go into judgment.
6-3, 6-4, там
6-3,
2.
rallying cry, and then kicks from the spot. So this one to set the tone. And he does it with poise.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
And stepping up, the skipper.
Never looked in doubt, really. Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Çalhanoğlu is second man up. Oh, straight down the middle, and for some, it's too much. Rashford is the man who's second in line. Oh, good take, keeper committed himself.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Thuram will take the third penalty. Oh, what a save!
Wow.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good
Так,
save.
Ямалевич.
Here's the third man to step forward. Big character, big movement, big save. He steps up to take the fourth penalty. And he's missed it.
Да, тут...
Fermin is the fourth man to step up. Coolly into the bottom corner.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
So the ball is placed on the spot. Inter Milan must score here to stay in it. Sticks it away.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Sommer
О, Педри,
obliged to stop
Педри,
this to
Педри мы
keep them
любим.
alive. That's it. It is done.
Я почти в руки
All into heartbreak, all the effort, all the exertion, all the exhaustion, and it counts for
Хороший
nothing.
матч.
Oh, this is so tough for the penalty taker.
Ямаль? Он много голов забил? 3, наверное.
Да. Его больше, там такие ему не лезут.
Один добил, один забил изначально и один пушкой этой.
Ну, это самый красивый гол, это Бекхэма.
Левандовский.
Левандовский.
Левандовский, да.
Да, там такой. Мяч был в воздухе, и его все равно. Они все равно как сыграли, сколько голов, да? За время сколько забили? По 2 гола, да? Охренеть можно.
У нас было 10. У вас было на одного больше. Гави, что ты там?
Нифига, и что держалась команда, как будто у нас больше было.
Как будто нас не было меньше.
Да. Но все равно никто не выиграл. Так что лигу. А по пенальти никто не выиграл. Аскинчи, тот самый.
Да.
Знаете, это да, куда угадывать надо. А я еще промазал.
Ну да, сначала попадает на эти ворота. Если попадешь в сторону ворот, там еще вратарь есть, который тоже.
Я полежанил. Попробуй. Я пари. Ой. Давай. Я белым. Черным. За барный. Барный европейский, да? Барный. Ну, вышел на первую команду. Рашки тебе покажет. Смотришь, Келли видел, кстати? Он не грузин.
Ну.
Видел, Келли Вова?
Да?
И дома его приезжал.
Каждый день там сидит там.
Да? Со словом там сидит. Я Келли, ну? Файный хлопец.
Незвик.
Компаньонский был.
Так,
Сафонов хуже, я потом поменял получили пару голов. 4, Сафонов убрал и 4 гола пропустил. Помнишь такое?
да.
Это неприятно, но я помню, что было. Сафонов убрал, хотя и прыгал, там 2, только Сафонов убрал 4. Нормально.
Ты выиграл, мне кажется, когда Сафонов поменял.
А потом убрал Сафонова
Да,
и начал
убрал Сафонова и начал выпускать.
получать. 4 гола, по-моему.
Да, но это не из-за
Там счет был
Сафонова.
где-то 5-4, может. Или там 3-4.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Будем это.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for...
Bernardo Silva! Out towards the flank. Fabian Ruiz.
Вставай.
Which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is developing a massive reputation. The raw power, the speed, the ability to find the net in all sorts of ways. Sometimes you just wonder how you're going to stop him. And I think, as a defender, you get hard-pressed for answers.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Passing is crisp and sharp. Knocking. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Dembele. Head over towards the opposite flank. Semenyo carries the ball down the right. Matches Nunes, has it out wide and in space. Oh, great low ball in.
That really should have felt the service was faultless, and I'm going to leave it there.
And we have our very first corner. Bernardo Silva goes short. Shoots!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's asking too much with that.
That's the goal.
Fabian Ruiz. Paris Saint-Germain so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And here's Dembele, and it's made its way to him. And he's had a hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Nie ma goli jakoś, nie? Co? Jakoś nie ma goli.
Cleared away. And the volley. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Strong running down that left flank. That is good strength. And here's Ake. Dembele. And it's Vitinha. Vitinha cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He's going for goal! That has sent him sprawling. Semenyo. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Rodri.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Doku. That is good alertness.
Чисто русское православное старинное имя Матвей. Хочешь, чтобы был Матвей? Мачек?
Матеуш.
Матеуш. Але Мачек называется так. Мачек.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Chodź tutaj. Idź jeszcze zupkę.
Vitinha. And here's Ramos.
Ładnie.
Ruben Diaz did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, well measured. Matheus Nunes. Marmoush. Marquinhos tries a shot.
Я держал там конь.
Extraordinary.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to do this as well.
The referee's called play back and has brought him for the original offence. And they're quick to get it back. That looks a decent ball. Oh, that's beautiful. Chance for a shot! It's there!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we
Его
hit
сзади
half-time. That can
зацепишь
make
тогда.
such an impact on each mindset.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
So the first goal of the game. Has a shot!
Он еще подбежал, потом прыгнул.
Just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Dembele. We are into overtime. Now it's Ramos. Great chance! And it's half-time here. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things were not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Где-то я не вижу, да, покажись. Где Дембеле вообще был? Это был так вот добрый, не одно.
Незаметно, не?
Нет.
So off we go once more.
Paris Saint-Germain really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Now it's Ramos, and it's Dembele. Vitinha, Dembele, and it's Neves. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. João Neves. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, shooting chance!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And here's Ramos. Doku. Tries to pass it through. And that could set him on his way. Shot a goal! That's got a rattle. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press.
Oh, that's a foul.
О, въебал. Карточка. О, хорошо.
Я думаю, сейчас буду. А ты пас в этом варианте дал? Раньше.
João Neves has been booked just to confirm for that earlier incident.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Matches Nunes is there, and he can pick it up. He's picked his way through. Haaland, nice interception, well timed. Played out to the right. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Gonçalo, can he finish?
Я помню, что он может такие удары. Что-то не похоже на Левандовский стиль.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
L'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain. Après 62 minutes de jeu, le numéro 9.
Что не во Франции, кто проводит европейский, то есть такого идет. Ну, я я справа стоит, да? Вот в душу хочу поменять.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
This is Bernardo Silva. Hakimi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, the defence proved infallible then, and that would be the last they'll see of him. Fabian Ruiz. Here's Coutinho. Oh, it's Dembele. It's Dembele! It's loose now and they want to get it back. João Neves. Shot, surely!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
This looks promising. Dembele in towards the back stick. Punched away. Pass somewhat off target. Gonçalo Ramos pinches it off him. Marmoush. Now it's Haaland. Hakimi knocks it into space. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Kvaratskhelia. Mendes has it in a wide position. Gehi attempts a clearance.
Ой-ей,
He's gone for goal! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Marmoush looking to play him in. And he's finish.
What a quick save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Doku tries to dink it through. He's having a shot!
Вратарь бы не дал тебе взять.
Красиво прокинул, но...
Американцам был, я Индит. Рашки посадили. Мика поставили. Как ты можешь сказать? Мощный. Дальний рейд. Маркинис. У него скорость хорошая.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 17.
Time for changes on both sides, actually.
Le numéro 10. À leur place, le numéro 33.
And it's Zaire Emery. Yeah, he puts a foot in here. That has been slung wide.
Таким взял
It's over the line. Zaire Emery. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means.
He's tried one.
Целился, никто все смотрит.
Начали идти.
Has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Nice physical challenge.
Это Буркулевский.
João Neves.
Свежевыжатый внутри. Буркулев всех говорит. Одного. Второго. Тут он ничего не умеет.
Zaire Emery. And here's Neves.
Вот,
He's quick to get it clear again.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
João Neves receives it in a good
Что-то мне
position here.
десятером легче игралось, чем
Mamouche.
в целом
Yeah, they were
составом.
looking for a counter-attack.
Reinders. There he goes, motoring forward. Takes a shot. Oh, the ball. In he goes again. Oh, that's
Бой! Доку! Смотри, попрыгаем. Не, не доку, этот похож на вес такой. Защитник. Этот маленький очень, тот большой.
He would have been
А тот,
advised to do that
тут
as a kid.
це позначник.
It's obviously etched in his mind now.
Первый удар. Я и сам
One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose.
Вот он
But
только поставил.
judgment counts for nothing here, and the margins was decided.
Только пасом 2 раза меньше.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just
7-5 тоже.
Литовские команды. Да, это помешано не правда? Так, любят команды. Никогда не играл. Я разные выбирал. Игру любил, там всякие.
Я тоже выбираю.
Интер, Милан любил, да, я менял.
Здесь команда не
Барка Сергей, Португал, знаешь?
Байерн.
Байерн, да, он очень Байерн любил. Как раз я и любил в то время этот Интер Милан, и Байерн это был, и ведь тот самый финал. И мы же не можем быть спорили, и спорили не там. В смысле, если моя команда выиграет, то я ему бутылку ставлю, а если Байерн бы выиграл, он мне бутылку поставил. Так и не поставил. А в итоге выиграл Реал этот ивент, я поставил и выиграл по 10-7. Я поставил, что это будет 8-я, я поставил, что будет чемпионом. Просто коэффициент был 11. 10 литров поставил, 10 литров. Выиграл 110. То, что моя команда там прошла технику в финал, и выиграла финал и стала чемпионом. Даже если бы выиграл пенальти, я бы проиграл. Если бы пенальти бы были, в основное время 2-2, все, ты проиграл. Знаешь, какие правила? Вот. Так что я выбил.
Не, но если ты поставил в 1/8, что они ставят в финал, тут нет разницы, именно что чемпионы. Тогда нет разницы. 2-2, 1-1 это победа. Что они именно победят. В целом вот в этом поединке.
Вся позволяет праздник блоком, флаг, а тут а второй забил, когда еще подошел, все не танцевал, а потом опять начал вот так делать, вот и флага. Вот так вот, помнишь? За это он получил, а первый раз он там все, он его вот так погибал. Ты сам сказал, что не сам называется конкретно. Да, называется. Я кому выиграю, кстати, тот же выходящий, кому выиграю. Если надо мне побеждать, я 2 раза сыграл,
Случай. Ну там 6-6, да.
Ебучий случай, я нормально. Это маленький суп, который был, либо он не дышали, и не цепли. Вот так вот насыпаешь. Ебать, ну не сильно.
Але не сахну, да?
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood is boisterous, it is a perfect... Vinicius Junior! Kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And his good pressure just hounded him off it. Applies the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner.
Бывает хорошо.
Oh, smashing it! Gets rid without sophistication. And it's Alexander-Arnold. He has found the way through. And the shots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rodrigo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Becker.
This is their second corner of the game. He gets big! It's quick to get it clear again. Alexander-Arnold. Gakpo. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think you're going to have to go a very long way to find a better all-round midfielder than Fede Valverde. He's got the engine to do all the covering, but he's a lot more than that. He's got the strength, the tackling ability, good composure on the ball and balance in his game.
And he shoots! Good run, lovely take, that is where it stops.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Oh, what a climb! Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Rodrigo. Showing good feet. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's found a way through.
Рисака не слышно.
Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Salah.
Тики. Где?
Oh, that's nice. Valverde, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Bellingham, McAllister, now it's Rodrigo. Perfectly measured. Shapes the shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And again, he sorted that out terrifically. Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo, great ball, and he's in here. How could it go? He's had a shot! Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Yes, great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Chouameni. Foot in.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Courtois with the clearance. Liverpool have reclaimed it. That's a good ball. Shot a goal!
Ну что, карточки
He's
сейчас.
doing no harm at all.
I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Верц? И кто там?
Киргиз
Киргиз? Что за Киргиз?
Киргиз написано. Известно, кто покажет. Вот, кто там Киргиз. Вот. Киргиз.
Кто такой?
Это сюда. Киргиз такой.
Тем, да? А, левый защитник.
Ладно, висит.
22?
22 рейса прошлых для Молдовы. Он еще вырос до 25-го, примерно, если будет кто-то травму победил. Особенно полтора года не мог. А потом берет и рвет его опять. И все, это не карьере.
Vinicius Junior.
И после года только люди тоже есть.
Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Такие 2 года не играют.
Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham. Good, strong midfield running here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Jakoś nie ma goli, że w ogóle.
No way he was going to let him past. Kekes did just about enough to come out on top there. And the party overly willing to compromise. We are into overtime. And it's Salah.
Nie wiem skąd to nie było, ale widzę na
If he can get there. And a chance! It's bounced back at the post. And that's it for the first half.
Можно касание не входит, да? Если дали даже силового. Как раз силовой, да?
Ну, так он куда бы 87 минут.
Ты мне сегодня сыграл уже только внутрь.
Well,
I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
no goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Вы 9 минут много дали Мбаппе в третьем? Был такой? Да. 88 был?
Что они?
87, 88, 89. Что дали? Где тут написано? Ну, бля, вот я не буду... Черепашка. Бля, Мбаппе по популярности такой популярный, как Рональдо, правда?
Да.
Но популярнее, чем Месси, чем Месси.
Популярнее.
Да, популярнее, чем Месси.
Не, ну в соцсетях точно не популярнее.
Это Месси или как?
Да, Месси и Рональдо, по-моему, самые популярные. Топ-10 людей мира. Да. Да, Рональдо. Есть звезды потом какие-то, но они входят в топ-10 самых популярных людей мира.
So off we go once more.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And the finish!
Co to za pierdolki?
Just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched it there a bit, even though it was quite close.
Ударов поворотом. Ну, 12 раз перед названием.
Szoboszlai.
Немало плясов поворотом.
Probing pass. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Valverde, and they can counter here. It's good running with the ball. He's shifting through the gears here, and here's Mbappe. He's in a great position here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Liverpool needed that, they really needed it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Szoboszlai powering forward here. That has been slung wide. Szoboszlai. Now it's Gakpo. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Rodrigo.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's Szoboszlai. Out to the left it goes. Still absolutely... He's gone for goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Szoboszlai clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
McAllister, Gakpo, and that has left him in a heap. Tries to pass it through. Right into Mbappe. Is a shoot. Routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. Konate with a fine tackle. Konate getting this one clear. And it's Valverde. Nice one too, very nice. Passes short and sharp. Great chance.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Plenty of action at either end, just nothing to show for it.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage, although I'm not complaining about the commitment being shown. We've seen plenty of goal-mouth action.
Oh, good spread. Salah. McAllister.
Yalla.
Kirkes. And it's McAllister. He has a look up. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Cleared away, and they're quick to get it back. Now it's Szoboszlai. That's very neat. Can he finish?
Oh, the cool.
Big relief. It just needed better contact.
It's certainly a bold attempt. There's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Надо замену делать.
Улицын, кстати, тоже посмотри, у него языка дает, Улицын ставит раз, молодец. Но если Милитао и Рудгер не будут болеть, в ближайшее время правда. Милитао травму получил, помнишь, и Рудгер, и тут наш хуярится Хуйсен. Смотри, все здоровое, Путин будет играть?
Да.
Не будет.
Да.
Вместо кого? Милитао?
Вместо Рудзера
Не думаю. Не думаю.
смотришь.
Не знаю. Не спад тот, да? Да, и Рудзика травмируется чаще, я знаю.
Да, Милитао часто травмирован.
Да.
Даже,
А он-
может, вместо Рудзера, вместо
Хуйсон
Милитао
есть,
будет
заходит,
ставить.
здоровье позволит, потому что будет мощно.
Вот, все-таки, наверное, вместо Милитао будет Хуйсон ставить, не Рудзера.
Вот, и у него подрастет, да.
Потому что Милитао более часто тренируется.
Это имеется в виду,
Engages and forces him off the ball. He's got away.
ну вот.
He's having a shot.
Это,
Как Маза, Сака.
он будет танцевать, блядь, нет?
Winner.
Да, он уже
What a
провоцирует.
shift in
Уже
moods here, Peter.
вызывает
Weight
игры.
really off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up to
That really is quite fabulous. His own doing.
Одного убрал, а то мы взяли и смотрели только.
and he came up trumps.
Фильм. Один гол убрал.
Madrid
Прямо
have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Frimpong. And here's Isak. Now it's Chiesa.
А что ты играешь?
Gravenberg.
Кто так плохо?
Another pass, just chance.
Актер.
Oh, he's been caught now, and again. It's loose now, and they...
Кстати, я думаю,
That's
как
offside,
последствия
yes
сделает.
it is.
Когда вратарь молодец, отработал, не? Не пропустил, даже после отхода не пропустил. Гоф, его бы мяч пропустил. А Кукуа один из самых лучших вратарей.
Это так.
Донарума, он... Кто тут? Раньше был Ван Бисак.
Hans Valverde. Over to the left.
Он не играет, да. Это кто? Он не играет. Да, он не был.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Рональдо пытается на
Real chance. In he goes again.
It's
a decent clearance.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Gravenberg with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. That's a half-decent try.
Wasn't too much wrong with this effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Madrid moments now away from seeing this one out. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior looking understandably energised after his goal. Now it's Vinicius Junior, just eases him off the ball. They really do have to make something of this. Out to the right. Well, that is one way to stop him. Whistle's gone.
Может, пенсель, может, пенсель будет.
I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Gets the shot away! Well, now it's this time surely! And that is the end of it. They hung right to the finish.
Добил с ногами,
At last they can enjoy the taste
Суплексом.
of victory. Fingernails pinned to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a
Все,
ride.
пока.
Vinicius
Ебал.
Junior, claiming the man of the match award. There is very little room for argument.
13-13, 84, блядь.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Обезьяна.
Peter, everybody in the team can take credit for the work they did off the ball. They just didn't let their opponents get into any kind of rhythm. It was just relentless.
Thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. From us both, a very good evening.
Кто сказал, что всем тоже не дали? Не верю, не вижу. Ты ему уже знал, кто ты? Не памятаешь? Кто остался? Кто это терминал? Уже куда?
Ну, нет.
Тут можно. Не бывали по один. Пошли чуть-чуть. Ну, такие прикольные. Ну, я кажется, цибулю не чувствую цибули. Якась соль и все, да? Норм, замешали, все, они ест. Что думаешь, теперь?
Кот д'Ивуар.
Есть страна? Сборная, что ли? Или клуб?
Африканская.
А это клуб или сборная?
Это сборная.
Они
Кот д'Ивуар.
название фантастическое какое-то.
Гвинея, Буркина Фасо, Кот д'Ивуар. Тут играет Рыбак.
Не играл.
Когда-то.
Мы здесь. Драм-гакаус.
Слоновая кость. Так, слоновая кость, это, по-моему, и есть...
Нет, сейчас покажу.
Нету. Это Кот д'Ивуар.
Да.
Слоновая кость, мне кажется. Вон отсюда.
Они Тринидад вот добавок. А, это другой. Нигер. Тринидад добавок. Вот как надо.
Так,
Потом брать. Один, да? Блин, как-то стрёмно, наверное, брать мне этого. Челси. Получу.
ты если хочешь, можешь брать Челси, я возьму Атлетико.
Это мне угощает, да? Ясно. Ну давай, пару тос, чтобы и нет. Я должен любить сразу. Ну, как сказать, уровень, это мощная команда. Здесь, смотри, что?
Тут. Челси. Ниже. Вот.
Там музычка еще. Грузит так чуть-чуть, нет? Передача. Маленькая, нормально.
Нормально.
Музычку куда? Понял. Есть Челси, кукурнялка, блин. Челси нету, да? Я хотел такая положение. Привет, спасибо. Не закончил с ним. Гуляли каких-то слёт, я не знаю. Как я показывал, как это есть. Не просто так. Я не давай играй.
Против. Не, у меня стрела вверх нема.
Ну так.
Jedna стрелка вверх, Ален. Ну хотел получили. Тупо вниз две дани.
Рейс, да, момент. Не важно, как управлять надо. Это завтра. Это команда там. Нет, вот, да, пойдет. Педро есть? Педро нет.
Нет такой.
Нет? Педро есть?
Нет такой.
Педро нету. Нету, что-то. Блин, в России реально очень показывали комментарий. Пицца 4 пиццы? Помнишь, что такой прикол был? Показывали по пиццу.
Ага.
Пицца! Экспресс-пицца! Мы хотим пиццу заказать. Алло! Экспресс-пицца слушает опять. Ну что такие, потому что реально русские не знают, как с ними разговаривать. Ну, когда вот такие реально. Нет пицца, нет 4 сыра, 4 сыра. 4 пицца? 4 пицца есть, 4 сыра. 4 пицца? И вот такое, ну, чисто, блядь, ну, это, конечно, это преувеличено, конечно, вот я сделал, и хотим опять заходить. И такой 4 пиццы, и вот такой вот номер с вами. Но, что, можно заходить, да? Вот, и бывает, что вот такой прикол, ну, такие дешевые, там, и кебабные, и там такой отвечает, 4 пицца, такой вот, как дешевый когда.
Ну я все стрелочку, понимаешь?
Ну, уже лучше. Ну, нормально, я могу играть. Уже лучше, хотя бы райс. Добро.
У меня стрелочка вверх, те, которые вообще не будут пользоваться даже.
Играть можно, не играть.
Не, можем играть, у меня не. Все среднее.
Я посмотрю, моя спитав.
Так.
Жао Педро и Педро нету, прикинь.
Нет, замена, в принципе, повелась.
Жао Педро. Педро нету.
Нету, да.
Жао Педро. Педро нету. Педро нету. Педро есть. Педро нету.
Нету.
Мне подобался Курел и его стиль игры такой.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night and all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Begley.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. It is a monster matchup, Jim Begley.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained. But if it does go down a serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Solid!
Проснулся, блядь.
Managed to get it all wrong. Sorlot has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well.
Какой гол, блядь.
Certainly not what he had in mind. He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Not Sorlot. Now it's Bina. Gives it back. Gonzalez. Bina is having a shot! Gonzalez. He's found a way through. Gonzalez with the cross. Keeper has taken decisive action. Joao Pedro. Now it's Pedro Neto. And here's Alvarez. First quarter of an hour gone. Now, who's going to be first to this? And claimed it back swiftly. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, easy pickings there. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Yeah, the tempo's strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
James ready to try one. A real opportunity here for the position. He's gone for the shots.
Бля, что ты там бегаешь?
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
А кто так придумал, давай? Наша свободная страна. Наша свободная страна, я не начал точно нажимать.
And deal with it well.
Chelsea with the corner. They're first.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Caicedo. And it's Palmer. He's on it. Can he get away? And a chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's João Pedro. And the shot!
Да ну ладно.
You don't keep those outs. He knew. He just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
After 24 minutes is
Chelsea have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
He's shifting. Surely! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have...
He's going for goal. It's a loose ball. Very nearly half an hour gone here. He is starved of space and time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of it. Baina. Simeone. He's in a great position here. Llorente touches. Shot a goal! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. Alvarez. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's a
Ладно,
fine
сыграем
interception.
с Месси.
And now they can clear their lines. Can he get on the end of this? Cross to the back post. Little pass, but has a shot! Decent hit and on target.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Pinches it off it.
Pedro Neto really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Alvarez. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Garnacho. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Cucurella kept his eye on it, and it's there.
added time.
That's a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Now it's Alvarez. And he was alert to it.
Cool.
There's the half-time whistle. It's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
On the face of it, it looks like they're some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won. One minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Chelsea can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Chelsea carrying a one-goal lead. He tries a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around.
Julian Alvarez, сорван.
Fernandez. Palmer. He has found the net here, of course.
Ну, не самые топовые, но средники
Now it's
хорошие.
Palmer. Out towards the flank. Cucurella puts the ball in.
Не боится больше. Максимум в том году. 11. Не падает. А тут будет падать. 27 лет.
Baina. Oh, this is a very good run. Now it's Alvarez looking for the run. Gonzalez has it out wide and in space. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Longley. And Gonzalez. Decent chance! Pedro Neto. Chelsea are still that goal to the good. Caicedo.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's gone forward. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Side.
No way through, so back it comes. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, shooting chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Microphone check.
Corner number 2 then. He rises! It's hit the crossbar! And he's done better, and he knows it.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Дайте. Дайте редакцию.
Palmer. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Good ball, good take. Oh, just and the shot!
40 лет, Рональдо больше зарабатывает, чем молодого Ямаля. Прикинь, он взял больше зарабатывает.
Ну, не только из-за того, что хорошо играет, он очень знаменитое лицо. Он приносит денег именно на то, что он там есть.
200 миллиардов.
Он есть там и все.
200, Мариш, миллиардов. Знаешь, сколько 200 миллиардов? Какие-то деньги?
Да,
за сезон, Мариш, гипертрофированная сумма. Ну же, представь, сколько это, блядь, денег. Евро, блядь, всяком это денег.
Okay, with the short one. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
No problem with shots.
Deep cross. Cleared away. Over to the left.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Well, the ball's come loose here. Garnacho. Oh, good looking ball. João Pedro. Just about up to 75 minutes. Knocks it into space.
Ай!
Just didn't quite
Плохо не повисло. Декла.
Да, Декла, да. Будете наши имени? Вряд ли. Это Декла. Лагер. Не лагер? У вас ты это изучал?
Да.
Substitution on the field. Number 49.
We have got changes here. Both sides, in fact.
Number 24. Reece James. Number 8.
And it's Palmer. Now this could be a chance.
On the field.
He's felt that, hasn't he?
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
It's a promising position. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you can see his annoyance.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it?
Свежий
Best
вышел,
left there.
получил сразу.
Cucurella. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. And he has shown the yellow card. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Solot. Now it's Alvarez. Griezmann. Nicely weighted ball. This looks promising. That's really well played. Chelsea leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin.
Ну что? Ну так один-то что?
Надо было желтый дать.
Мяч был.
Pedro Neto. Palmer looking to... And he shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Turns and goes back. Shapes to shoot! Oh, bang on target. Griezmann. Spread out to the left. They really do have to make something of this. Nice control. Griezmann. Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's Griezmann!
It's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goal.
Не залетел. Не свеженький. Ну.
With officials showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Solot. Is there any support? He might not need it. Solot receives it in a... Goes for a shot!
Yes.
And he hits the net. We thought it was over.
Хорош
It's all
тут.
square once
Где-то
more.
кого-то оставил.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, that's really well played, Peter.
Достаточно.
You have to appreciate the simplicity of the ball. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Зачем?
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
А у меня Griezmann 58. Поэтому он пляснул там. Вот так, фигово. Не так жестко, как бы. Мимо. Но это, не думаю, не сыграло роли сильно, когда бил.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Number 29.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Chelsea pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Stood up well to him there. It's a good ball out wide. Gusto has it in a wide position. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Molina takes control of it and he's on the move. That has been slung wide.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually...
He's not played the ball well.
Что это было?
And that's going to be working. Now it's Griezmann. He has found the way through. He's looking wide, and he welcomes it in. Palmer. Alvarez! Yes, he's done it!
Palmer.
Raised the roof.
Ну ты там отдавал Palmer.
Placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Нет пожалуйста. Вас так не дают.
And it's Cucurella. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Alvarez. Out to the left it goes. Lookman. Oh, that's fabulous.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Pedro Neto. He is through here. And it's made its way to him. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Both teams have run themselves into the ground now. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? The hostilities have already resumed. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cucurella, and he's had it nipped away. Colwell gets a good foot in there. That's a little off target. Caicedo going full tilt down the left. He can run onto that. Great chance! He stays intact, just.
Yeah, he always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now.
Moses.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's running through. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Palmer with a real chance here. Palmer! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
He looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Passing is
Коммутатор.
sharp.
Опа, комментатор.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Jimenez has been booked just to confirm for that earlier incident.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Lookman. Some kicks.
Ой, тебе подсечка. Хую. Сейчас он синеголовый. Гризман. Даже не смотрел.
Какие пожарные за них? Если два шайбы, его и бонус.
Played out to the left flank.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Конец, не может быть. Конец плану Челси.
And time is up. Chelsea can
Дай.
look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me...
Мать его. Мне кажется, он в Латинской Америке ударился, нет?
Аргентина?
Ну вот, Латинская. Еще не брал.
Все, дось футболу.
Мыслишь?
Кто я потерял?
Тут диван. Może dwa jeszcze?
Możemy баскетбол уже, Саш.
Вот дługo grać, patrz.
Долго?
Да, cały mecz 25 minut.
Ну и давай сыграем.
Wasz... A nie chcesz pokazać się?